Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you all so much for tuning back into our Town Hall 7 Let's Play, and I'm going to be building a base because it looks good. I just found it online, so let's build this base together. If you have a Town Hall 7, let me know how it defends in the comment section below. Obviously, if you get hit by Tunnel 8 or something, or if you haven't upgraded your defenses, then you're going to struggle to defend. But the idea is that we defend our Dark Elixir and our Gold and our Elixir on this base. So let's go ahead and build this baby. It's obviously an anti-2-star Town Hall 7 because it is a farming base, so that Town Hall does go in the middle, and then we're going to surround it. What I like about this base is that it's very similar to my Town Hall 6 base that I just had. In fact, it has the exact same wall in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the mortars and we're going to line them up all on the right corner. So that's the right corner. Now that's the left corner, and that's the left corner. So it's all on the opposite corner from one another. And then we're going to get this air defense and we're going to put it on the right corner. So now you have a very nice little cross formation, and then we're going to put our walls and we're just going to surround this baby. We're going to have a very nice X in the middle. We should probably, if we were going to call this something, it would be called the X base, just because it looks like a big X when you first start. So there is the beginning of our Town Hall 7 base. Now, starting with the outside compartments, what I like about this base is that it's very compartmentalized and difficult to look at. It's not super symmetrical, but it is. It's interesting. I like it a lot. So we have an elixir storage sitting in this corner, and then we're going to grab our wizard tower and not put it next to it, but one space away. And then we're going to surround this baby with walls. That's just a very small little piece. Also, if you click that corner and add one wall off the edge, I don't know why that wall's there, but it is there, so we're gonna put it. Next, and going counterclockwise, because I feel like going counterclockwise, we're gonna put in a gold storage, and that's gonna be right off the corner between that elixir storage and that wizard tower and that air defense. And then we're going to actually notch up one and then over one, because that gives us a 3 space for something going right there. And actually, the one thing that goes in right there is the dark elixir storage. So it's a very important piece of equipment right there, guys, that dark elixir storage. Now we're gonna get an archer tower here, put it right in there, and then we're gonna get a cannon, put it in right there, and then we're gonna surround this baby. But before we surround it completely with walls, we're gonna stop right off there at that corner, and we're gonna notch up one space. All right, so that is our walls there, and inside of that little space we're gonna put in a giant bomb, because I guarantee you some unsuspecting person's gonna throw something in there and it's gonna get blown up. So right next to this, guys, we're gonna grab our wall. We're gonna put one over because we're actually gonna throw 2 spring traps. It's kind of a trap base, kind of like a troll base. If you guys like troll bases, of course you do. And then we'll put a clan castle right around there. And we're going to surround this baby yet again with our walls. Right here in this corner, we're going to get our second air defense. We'll also go, let me see, we're going to go up 2 from there, move it over. We're going to have yet another giant bomb, and that's going to go in that corner. And then let's see, we're going to notch this one up and move this over again so that we can have a 3x3 building right in this little nook. So you get a very interesting and intriguing walls in this base, which I really like. Next, we'll get this sweeper, and we're going to put this sweeper 1 space away from that air defense and pointing down. And then let's put the next building in and wrap it around from the south. That way it'll be easier to tell if we've done it right. So let's put the cannon down in there. We're going to wrap these walls around here, make them run right up next to it. And then, let me see, it's 3 spaces over. So there we go. That was actually right. We guessed correctly for once. And then the way to tell if you've done your walls right also is we're going to put an air bomb right there, so it should fit very snugly. And then we're going to put one right off the corner of the sweeper and the air defense. That's a seeking air mine. So that is all of that. Now moving on down, we're going to put in an elixir storage right there. We're going to put a wizard tower right next to that. And actually, I'll go in with the higher level one. There we are. And then we're going to put a couple of bombs. You know what? Let's just trap this place out, guys. Put a couple of bombs right here. We'll just use the lower level ones because it's all good. And then wrap this baby with walls. And now I've run out of my level 6 walls. Now we're going to have to put in the new walls, which are only level 3. I'm a brand new Town Hall 7, guys. It's been fun, but it's also a struggle. All right, so let's get the gold storage now after building these walls in. And actually, that just looks terrible. Let's put this wall right here in there. There we go. Now it's a little bit more uniform. So we need one of them new Teslas. All right. And this one's actually upgrading, so that's fine. Let's also get another one of those little ground bombs and put it right next to that. And we're going to notch. Remember what we did last time, guys. We're actually going to notch this wall up and bring it around. That gives us another 3x3 space right there. And right next to that will actually be our king altar, but I don't even have my king altar yet. It's the only building I haven't built on my new Tunnel 7 base. So right there should be a king altar, but we don't have it, so we can't put it there. So I'm going to put the arch tower right around it, and we're going to surround this baby. Surround it all the way down right before you get to the bomb, and then put it in right there. And then to fill it in, I guess we'll use one of our builders' huts, and just remember that's where the king altar goes. And then we're gonna put our final air defense right in there, and we're gonna put an arch tower right next to that. So let's wrap this baby up now with walls, just like so. Come on, baby, there we go. Wrap up this thing with walls. We got another one wall little notch right there, and then we've also got our spring traps. Good little troll base, gonna confuse some people, throw some people off when they attack us in multiplayer. Defend that loot, right? And then we'll get an arch tower in there and a cannon right off of there. And actually, I think, yeah, we've got an extra cannon, but it does not go inside the walls. That makes sense. All right. So next step, we need to go looks like two. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and notch it over. So you can see where that notch goes because it goes to the end of that arch tower, and then just bring it around. Just like that. And that's all of your walls. At that point, if you run out of walls, then you have done your walls correctly. And then we'll put in a hidden Tesla there. We'll put in a bomb there, an air bomb there. And I believe that is everything that goes inside of the base. I do have another Seeking Air Mine, though. I'm thinking it probably goes inside. Oh, wait, no. I've already used all my Seeking Air Mines. Never mind. All right. So that is the entirety of the base inside the walls. Now there's a lot of buildings on the outside of the walls, and one of them is actually our final cannon. So we're going to put that final cannon down there in that nook. We're going to surround it. We're going to put an elixir collector there, a barracks there, and a gold mine there. That's just to keep it from getting outright destroyed and make it kind of a focus point for people to attack. Take that baby out quickly. Let's get the elixir collector in that notch, and then the laboratory. And then finally, we're going to put in an elixir collector and another barracks and reach the end. All right, so now let's get a camp in this corner. It fits very nicely in there, by the way. And then let's get this little bomb, put it in the corner, and then get our new Dark Elixir drill and put it right next to that, giving us a little bit of leeway in case somebody tries to wall break into here. And then we got our Dark Barracks, and mine is actually building currently, which is cool. It's good to be including these, even though they're not even done yet. And then the army camp right off of there. We're going to put a barracks here and a barracks here, a big space, but it's meant to just mainly confuse people. We're also going to put an elixir collector here, an elixir collector here. We'll throw in our gold mines, another gold mine, the final bomb, another gold mine, and that one's actually one space away. And then I've got these two camps. Let's put a camp right there, a gold mine there. Make sure you got a space in between that gold mine and that wall. We're also going to put our spell factory. That one's up against the wall. We've got our gold mine, and we have our army camp. Now, we've also got 4 builder huts, and I've already got one in place of that that Barbarian King's altar. So what I'm going to do with these 4 builder huts is I'm literally going to just put corner buildings, because a lot of people, and you'd be surprised by this, a lot of people will attack a base and not realize there's corner buildings. So they'll get a 3-star, but they'll miss one builder, and it'll actually be a 99% 2-star, which I don't know about you, but I love it when people fail like that. It just makes me feel so good. So guys, that is my new Town Hall 7 base. Again, once again, Barbarian King altar goes here. I just don't have the Barbarian King altar yet. Literally just went to Town Hall 7 a couple of days ago. Haven't had the time to farm the Dark Elixir for him. Also the walls. Yes, these are only level 3 walls, but they will become level 6 as soon as possible. And then it'll be nice and uniform. And then we'll start working on those level 7 walls. And a couple of things to note. So I like the fact that this base has a trap air defense. And what that means is that if you look at this base straight up, let's look at it in scout view. This base in scout view looks like it has a vulnerable air defense, and that vulnerable air defense is out here. So somebody's going to try to take that baby out with some lightning spells or something like that, wipe that baby out, and then they're going to dragon from the other side if they attack this base with dragons. the air defenses are within that sweeper range. So those dragons are going to come in and get blown around by that sweeper. So it's actually a very smart little base here. Also, there being giant bombs in those sections will prevent people from sniping this air defense with, say, a hog rider, for instance. Also, if you're like me and you really like to see your clan castle be on the inside of the base, then you can very easily just swap the clan castle with one of the mortars and you'll be just fine. But overall, guys, I like this base. I'm excited to see how it defends, and if I have anything funny or if anything interesting to show you guys in episode 2 of our Tunnel 7 Let's Play, then I will. But for now, I think this is good enough. I think we have done our job. We got our Tunnel 7 base built. Didn't take very long, and it looks good. I'm excited to see how it defends. But again, guys, let me know down in the comments how it defends for you. Please like this video if you did, in fact, liked it, and if you feel like it's a good base. If you don't, you're obviously welcome to give your opinion down in the comments. Also, hit that subscribe button if you have done so already for daily gaming videos. And as always, I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.